Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. My name is Julia Aurelia and I'm here to do your card reading for November with the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. So I'm going to do the Celtic cross today for you. So if your Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus sign is in Capricorn, this is the right reading for you. Also, welcome to all the cross watchers. Energies can be reversed. So if you are a cross watcher, know that the energies can be reversed. And let's dive into your reading. Capricorn. Okay. Okay. Wow. So we do have the Five of Swords and we have Eight of Pentacles. Now there is an energy at the moment where it does feel like you are working hard to overcome something, some sort of destruction that happened in your life. Maybe there's still some energies of this active right now, but the Five of Swords is definitely an energy where I feel like there has been a lot of destruction, maybe even tower moments in your life, and you are basically working hard now to overcome that. It also feels to me like you are doing now what it takes in order to achieve abundance and to achieve your goals. This is another energy where I feel like you're now very, very headstrong and you're just like, whatever the situation is, it does feel like you are like, I'm gonna work myself out of this now, and I'm so determined. I'm gonna do what it takes now for me to enjoy life to the fullest, basically. So let's see what other energies we have. No. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles and again the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I do feel like there has been I do feel like you're a bit out of balance, like some sort of balance is at the moment not in your life active. No, that's not how you say it anyway, but it does feel like your life has gone a little bit out of balance. It does feel like there is not so much stability, or you don't feel stable, or that there's maybe the work-life balance that has gone out of balance. But then again, it does feel like there has been a very destructive energy in your life. So that there is something at the moment not quite stable. When we saw the Five of Swords, it's quite understandable. And again, I do feel like you are now making choices in order to work yourself out of that, whatever happened in your life. Let's go deeper into it. It doesn't work right now, but anyway, this could connect to your feelings. So we have the Queen of Queen of Cups here. This could connect to a specific love relationship, obviously, with the emotions showing up. It might be that you are working on yourself now and on your emotions and to becoming like stable emotionally. There is some sort of energy that is connecting to emotional support in some shape or form. Maybe you are looking for emotional support at the moment. It's also a very nurturing card. So with the Queen of Cups, it's an energy of someone who's always there for other people. And sometimes it's important to turn that around and to be there for yourself as well. So this is what I'm getting for you. So through all this energy of, okay, I'm gonna be now very determined and I'm gonna work myself out of that. Whatever destruction happened in the past, whatever the thing was, it does feel like it's also important to every now and then take the time for yourself to nurture yourself again. What are the energies for Capricorn? What are the energies for Capricorn now in November? Okay. There we go. Solid foundation. You are at the moment setting up a solid foundation for yourself, for your life, for your relationships. Like I said, with the Queen of Cups, this could refer to a specific relationship, but I also feel like it connects to you nurturing yourself really after the destruction, after something that happened that was maybe even quite nasty. So And I do feel like you're sometimes lacking a bit of energy, which is why also the Queen of Cups comes through, because the Queen of Cups basically is telling you, be mindful with your energy and nurture yourself as well. We have, yes, ta-da. We have the Ten of Wands here. Now the Ten of Wands literally tells me like you are overwhelmed. There's a situation where you feel overburdened, overwhelmed, where you feel exhausted mentally, emotionally, or physically. This is why the energy of the Queen of Wands comes, why is the Queen of Wands coming through all the time? Let's see if she comes through later. But the Queen of Cups is coming through so much. Because I feel like you need to take care of yourself and let go of some responsibilities. I mean, the Ten of Wands could be the other side of the success medal. I don't know if that is the right way to put it in English, but basically the other side of the coin of success means a lot of hard work, and this could mean that like you have worked so hard for this and you are still putting in more work. So with the energies we just saw in the pre-shuffling, it does really feel like this determination of, okay, I'm gonna do this now. But also be careful to not exhaust yourself, because obviously a burnout is not helping yourself or anybody else really. I do get that you want to work yourself out of a specific situation or circumstances here, but I also sense that you are sometimes quite exhausted and tired, and maybe get some help, get some support, get someone who can help you in some shape or form here. It feels like you don't always need to do everything alone. That might be something that connects to you, because maybe you feel like you always need to do everything on your own and alone. There is this success energy, and I do sense like it's all gonna work out. So that's definitely not the issue here. I just feel like more the issue is you feeling overburdened and over exhausting yourself. The challenge to overcome is the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups is the energy of not being happy and fulfilled, maybe even like a stagnation energy, where maybe sometimes you are in your own way with being a bit frustrated. Obviously this could talk about an energy also of rejection, so being not quite happy with the situation and therefore needing to change the situation. I think this is the essence of what we see here. So maybe you are rejecting your circumstances, your current circumstances, and this is why you're like, no, I'm not gonna have that anymore. I'm gonna do this now. It just feels like this. I just almost want to say the Rocky theme here. Like really working yourself out of something where you're not happy, where you're not fulfilled, and you're like, I'm done with that. I don't want to do this anymore. Obviously, it could connect to being overburdened in a relationship where you're not very happy. Could connect to your whole life. Could connect to your work life. Let's go a bit deeper. What happened in the past? In the past was the abundant energy. So in a way, it does seem with the Nine of Pentacles like you had, if this is about finances, you had a lot of finances here. You had have already worked for something quite hard, which does make sense, because I feel like this is an energy where in the past you've already worked so hard and the hard work paid off. But for some reason it's like, okay, and now it's like the next thing here, feeling overburdened, maybe even because of you already having worked so hard in your past. But then the energy of the destruction comes in. Maybe something has been destroyed in the past and you're like, okay, I now need to work myself out of that. Or the energy of there's something connected, I feel like, to in your environment or the situation that you're in, where it feels like a little bit more is needed, where this determination comes in. But obviously with having done a lot of hard work already in the past, there's now the energy of being quite exhausted here. Could mean having put a lot of energy into a relationship, trying to make a relationship work. The hard work paid off, but then again, for some reason, there's now still something where you're not really happy and fulfilled, and that's the challenge here in this situation, and maybe that's the thing that is overburdening you. Let's see your focus. Yeah, your focus is the Queen of Queen of Cups again. So being happy and fulfilled emotionally is definitely something you're now focusing on, and how you can nurture that, how you can basically reach your goals. It might be connected to a very specific person, no matter if female or if it's a male here, man or woman. You might think about a specific relationship, a specific connection here, where there is something that is overburdening the situation, where there is something where you're not quite happy, and where you're not quite happy. But the thing is, it's like, yeah, but you've worked so hard for this. It's like there is something where I feel like you worked so hard for this, and then we have the energy of the Five of Swords, which, like, again, this is destruction. It's like maybe someone even being quite mean here, wanting to win at all costs, and where you're like, oh my god, this is such a burden now. I wanted this, but now that I got this, I'm not really happy and fulfilled. There's something connected to this, and you are thinking again, what is it that would make me happy and fulfilled? With the Queen here, what do I need to nurture now? What in my life is going to give me the fulfillment and happiness? And that's what we see in your emotions. So we have the Magician here, and the Magician tells me that you are manifesting a new beginning, and this is exactly what we just had with the first energies, right? It was like, oh my god, I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna work myself through, and I know I can mobilize all of my strength and all of my energy now to, I'm just like gonna work myself out of that situation. And it's almost like you've done a run. This is what I see connected to that situation. There was something you wanted to achieve, something you wanted to manifest in your life, and there was a run that you did already, and you arrived at your goal and realized, this is not what I want, this is not making me happy, or this is different than expected. And now you are here and you are exhausted, and it's like, now there's a new run, and this is now with being already exhausted because you have done so much work. You've done a marathon already. Now there's another one, and you're like, oh my god, I feel like I only was like, I need to mobilize all of my strength now again to manifest this new thing. Like I said, it could connect to love, it could connect to any job, any life maybe even that you have created, right? This could connect to a bigger picture here, having done so much work, build up a life, and then realized, oh my god, I'm so exhausted in the life I've built up, I'm not really happy. Thinking about, what is it that would nurture me? What do I need? What do I need emotionally? And then now trying everything to really create this new beginning here. Let's see what is happening in the near future. Beautiful. You create the balance, the harmony, the healing in your life that you need. There will be a time to rest, there will be a time to relax, so that's really nice to see, because obviously with the 10 of Wands, it's always an energy where I know that you are very much exhausted, or there's something in your life that is exhausting you. And every time with the 10 of Wands, I want to say, please take care of yourself, so that there isn't the energy of burnout or some sort of illnesses manifesting in the physical. But I do see there is a time of healing, there is a time to rest, to relax, and this is coming now in the near future. So whatever strength you mobilize now, I feel like it's going to all work out so that you are able to relax. So I think that's a very positive energy here as well. You will be able to finally relax. And what you're actually doing in the bigger picture of things is like you're bringing your life into balance. Because what you've worked for so far actually didn't make you happy. And being happy obviously is a big part in life. So, I mean, what are we living for if we can't be happy and are just like unfulfilled all the time? I don't believe that we're here because of needing to struggle all the time. I do think we are here to create a beautiful life that is nourishing to us, and where we can be very happy and in alignment with who we truly are. And I feel like this is coming now. So what's in your heart now? It feels like you are manifesting a new reality that is more in alignment with who you are. What is your energy? Yeah, I have the Queen of Swords. Absolutely. I sense that with you. The Queen of Swords basically tells me that you are now very much like, all right, this is my goal. This is where I want to go. There is no maybe. It's like yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. You're very decisive here. You're seeing things for what they are. You cut through all the bullshit. You don't have time for anything anymore that is not nurturing you. So that's a very strong and powerful energy here. So it feels like you are cutting away all the things that are not nurturing you. You are cutting away everything that doesn't fit into your life, and it almost feels like you are the magician. That is so interesting. Like you are the magician, using everything that you have, all of your abilities, and I feel like you have so strong energies to create the reality according to your wishes, and this is what you're doing now. So very, very amazing energy, actually an amazing reading for November, where you're really going to move forward when it comes to creating a life that is in balance and in harmony with who you truly are. And that also gives you time to relax, because this is literally what, there was hard work in the past, there's still hard work, there's more work to do, there is this determination. So it's really nice to see that it's all going to pay off. There is this harmony and the balance. Let's have a look what your environment is bringing into the mix, or what a specific person is bringing into the mix. So that explains it all. I mean, if this is about a relationship, or if this is just about the energies in your environment, I do feel like, this basically explains that you are not happy where you are at the moment. There are some worries, concerns, fears, anxieties. I'm not really sensing it in terms of that you are having these sleepless nights, because I feel like it's such a strong energy from you. But I do feel like the energies that are surrounding you, it's just something where you're like, yeah, this is not really helping me. This is, if I stay in this, I will get sleepless nights, I will get nightmares, and I will be very desperate. It does feel like you're desperate to get out of the circumstances that you are in. So yeah, that definitely explains a lot. If you are in a relationship, this could mean that the person you are with has a lot of anxiety here. That might be someone who's very worried, concerned, a lot of anxiety. Maybe the other person has sleepless nights. But since I do feel like we are in a bigger picture reading here, it does seem like at the moment the environment you're in doesn't make you happy. It's draining your energy, which is why you're like, all right, and now I'm gonna move forward. It doesn't need to be your environment in terms of your whole life environment. It could mean something in your work life where you're like, yeah, I'm not going to do it like this anymore. This needs to change. This is what I'm getting for you. So it doesn't necessarily need to mean all of your life and everything in your environment, but it could mean a very specific area of your life that is not really nurturing you, where you're like, yes, this is what I'm going to move out now. Your hopes and fears. The new beginning. Absolutely. I almost feel like there's nothing more to say when it comes to that energy. So you are hoping for this brand new start, this brand new beginning, a new chapter opening up here in your life, and you work hard for it. So I do see it's coming, definitely. Let's have a look into the next energy, and it's the Hermit. So there is something that you're going to withdraw from that might connect to a specific environment. Yeah, so that might be something. It might connect to a specific social circle, or something that you do at work. It feels like something you're gonna withdraw from here, but this is all part of creating this life that is more in balance and in harmony. For some of you, this could mean that you are a teacher showing others the way to do what you're doing right now, because your energy is so strong. Basically just looking at everything you came out of. Let me have a look. Oh yeah, the solid foundation. I'm gonna put that in one more time here, because that's what you're doing now. You're building up a new solid foundation for this new beginning that you're hoping for, and it could mean with the Hermit at the end of the reading as a development that you are someone who's a teacher, who's a way shower, who shows others the path as well, because you have gone through this intense journey of, yeah, I've worked for this all the time. Maybe a specific relationship that you wanted to manifest, maybe a specific job, or like I said, your whole life. I've worked for this the whole time, and now that I am here, I don't really like that, and I feel like it's maybe not that you don't like it, but it's not as fulfilling as you thought it would. So back to the drawing board basically, and like, what is it that I want, what is it that I need, what is making me happy, manifesting, and taking all of your strength and all of your resources to manifest this new beginning, even though you are at a point where you have already gone through a marathon, where you now need to go a little bit further here, and be really clear and decisive on the next steps in order to bring peace, harmony, balance back into your life. It's like there's a lot of healing happening within your life here, and again, that could mean that at some point you're going to show others how to do the same. So very inspiring actually, but also I sense like there's something you're going to withdraw from. All right, this is what I got for you. I hope this resonates. It's a very strong, powerful energy for you guys. So if that resonates, please leave a like, a comment, or subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time.